Right, on to this. So the Police Ministry has been hosting a business commitment dinner which aims to highlight the importance of collaboration. Business Against Crime South Africa and other groups partake in the gathering, which aims to improve efforts to fight crime. Newzroom Afrika's very own Vuyolwethu Yamba is live in Kempton Park. Vuyo, a good evening to you. The Minister, having addressed the gathering earlier, what have we heard from businesses, and certainly highlights that stood out of what we heard from the Police Minister himself?
Well, good evening, Naledi. Well, some of the things that have been said, Naledi, is that by the Minister especially, is that they need to intensify, or they will intensify, their efforts to protect especially women in rural areas. I think it comes back to the Justice for Kwekwe and also some new cases that are trending, if I may put it that way, at this point. And also the visibility of police that people have been talking about and also complaining about are some of the things that, were at hand, if I may say so, that the Minister had spoken about. So, Naledi, it was a short briefing, and as we speak right now, we were hoping that the Minister will join me at this point, but unfortunately they refused to let the Minister, to disturb the Minister as he is eating. So Naledi, some of the things that were also said is that the business are planning to come on board to work especially hand in hand with SAPS in terms of combating crime. Naledi, you know that when it comes to crime versus the business or the economy, it's a very sensitive issue because it drives away investors, and therefore it puts a dent especially to the sector of employment, if I may say so. When it comes to employment, Naledi, because people, investors run away because of crime, and therefore for business it becomes also harder to implement some of ideas. So those are some of the issues that we've heard from the Minister and also some of the stakeholders that were here today. Naledi, I might tell you though that there was a petition that was not a petition, but there was a pledge that was signed earlier by the Minister, the Deputy Minister, and some of the stakeholders that were involved, promising that safety will be the priority of the country, Naledi.
So many vulnerable families really needing to see that collaborative effort resulting in what you've spoken there, of course, of Vuyolwethu, police visibility. That there, Newzroom Afrika's Vuyolwethu Yamba speaking to us live in Kempton Park.